no, 10. The problem with soccer players apparently have a lot of free time on their hands because they spend more than half of every game pretending to be injured. Is it just me, or does it seem like the moment that a soccer player gets tackled, he's clutching his face in pain? But then, when the other team scores, all of a sudden he pops right back up and is fine to run around the field for another 87 minutes. Now, listen, if you get hit in the face hard enough, then yeah, you should probably be out for a bit. But these guys are getting up way too quickly. And even if they are hurt, they shouldn't stay down because, come on man, someone's trying to score. Also, why don't we see any of them wear a face shield or something? In the NHL, if a guy gets high-sticked in the face, the other guy gets a penalty and the victim gets some time to recover with a face shield. In soccer, they just kind of get back up and hope for the best. Number 9. Basketball's greatest player. Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time. He won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls, was named the NBA's most valuable player 5 times, and was a 14-time All-Star. So it only makes sense that one of the most famous athletes of all time would have a sick sense of humor. After winning the NBA championship in 1991, Jordan decided to take a break from basketball and try his hand at baseball. At the time, this move shocked the sports world. Everyone thought he was crazy, but Jordan was determined to give it a shot. He signed with the Birmingham Barons, a minor league affiliate of the Chicago White Sox, and began training with the team. Even though he never played in the majors, Jordan still made an impact on the sport. He helped raise awareness of baseball and inspired a new generation of athletes to follow their dreams. Jordan may not have been the greatest baseball player, but he was definitely one of the greatest influences. No. 8. Blindsided by love. The first ever Love Island contestant to win the UK version of the show has revealed that she went blind in one eye after being struck by a champagne cork when she was 18 years old. In an interview with the Sun newspaper, Amber Gill admitted that she had no idea that she was going blind in her left eye until she went for an eye test and the optometrist told her the truth. She said that she had always been self-conscious about her eye because it was always droopy. She couldn't see as well out of it, and it was always red. Number 4. The art of winning. Meet Dan Gable, the legendary coach of the Iowa Hawkeyes wrestling team. Gable is widely regarded as one of the greatest coaches in college wrestling history, having led his team to 15 Big Ten championships and 2 NCAA team titles. But Gable's coaching philosophy is not just about winning matches. It's about teaching his athletes the importance of discipline, hard work, and mental toughness. According to Gable, the key to success in wrestling and in life is to always strive to be the best version of yourself. He encourages his athletes to push themselves beyond their limits and to never give up, no matter how tough the competition. Gable's coaching style is a big reason why his teams have been so successful over the years. He is able to motivate his athletes to dig deep inside themselves and find the strength and determination to win. But Gable's influence extends far beyond the wrestling mat. His coaching philosophy has been adopted by athletes and coaches in all sorts of different sports. He's a true legend. No, 3. Bench press. How much weight can you bench press? If you're an average person, then the answer is probably not very much. But if you're one of the world's strongest men, then the answer is an astounding 500 pounds. That's exactly what Eddie Hall, a British powerlifter, managed to lift in March 2016. The previous record of 490 pounds had stood for 24 years. So Hall's feat was truly remarkable. But what's even more impressive is the fact that he did it in a suit. That's right. This super strong man was wearing a full suit and tie when he broke the record. Can you imagine trying to lift 500 pounds with a suit on? It's almost impossible to fathom. But Hall wasn't just trying to break a record. He was also raising money for charity. In addition to being a powerlifter, Hall is also a professional strongman and TV personality. He's won numerous competitions, including World's Strongest Man in 2017, and he's also appeared on several TV shows, including Game of Thrones. But despite his fame and fortune, Hall remains humble and down to earth. He's passionate about helping others, and that's what motivated him to take on this challenge. Number 2, scoreboard. When it comes to keeping track of sports scores, there's no better way to do it than with a classic scoreboard. These iconic displays have been a staple of sporting events for decades, providing fans with up-to-date information on the game they're watching. But what actually goes into designing and building a scoreboard? It turns out that there's a lot more that goes into these seemingly simple devices than meets the eye. From the mechanical marvels of the old school boards to the digital LED displays of today, scoreboards have come a long way over the years. But no matter what form they take, they all serve the same essential purpose: to keep fans informed and engaged in the game. So next time you attend a sporting event, take a moment to appreciate the scoreboard, the unsung hero of the stadium. No one. Perfect game. In the world of baseball, there's no greater honor than throwing a perfect game. This rare feat requires a pitcher to throw every pitch in the game within the strike zone, meaning that not a single batter can reach base. But what makes a perfect game so elusive is the sheer amount of precision and focus it requires. A pitcher has to be on top of their game, throwing each pitch with pinpoint accuracy and keeping their eye on the batter at all times. Even the smallest mistake can break a perfect game, which is why it's such an extraordinary achievement when a pitcher is able to pull it off. Only a handful of pitchers have thrown a perfect game in MLB history, making it one of the rarest feats in all of sports. It's a testament to the skill, dedication, and focus it takes to master this challenging and highly competitive sport. That's all for the day. Thanks for watching.